Well, hi everybody. Guess what? I'm back in my home garage. I don't really have any real particular reason for coming on tonight. I don't know, just thirsty Thursday, I guess. How's everybody doing tonight? I know nobody's here. I guess I should say. You what's all been going on? Not a whole hell of a lot. Just been getting ready to go be a artsy fartsy dude. Well, good evening, Dano. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna get to be artsy fartsy tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the Van Gogh experience up in Anchorage. It'll be a really quick trip. We got to be at the airport by 7 or 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll grab the flight early in the morning, and then get to Anchorage and Indiana. Go get her, Scotty. Hey, Ray or HD Shovelhead, Wheeler, Dano. Oh, right on. But yeah, looking forward to it. My wife's super excited. I'm gonna go get a rental car, probably from Hertz rental car. And Anchorage is an easy city to drive. It's all pretty much straight squares and everything else. Kind of a long walk though from where the Alaska Airline gate is, all the way through the airport, and then you go down through a tunnel, and then come back up and walk a long ways further till you finally get to the rental car agency. It's quite the little hike. I'm sure there's a lot longer ones. Here, Lee Hedricks, how you doing, Lee? I didn't do the Zoom thing, so I don't really have a way to admit people in tonight. I guess that was my bad. I should have done that. I don't think YouTube actually has a way for people to just jump in. Boy, Lee, I tell you what, I sure enjoy your videos. Black tip Doug Shark, man. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs down. There you go. Got a heck of a chuckle last night on Gold Prospector Space. We were kind of bored and everything, and did a live Zoom. Um, Watching MDV, old Michael Valadez there at iPan for Gold. He just did a video, and darn, that was funny. A bunch of old boys just getting together in the evening, and and these guys obviously they weren't professional panners or nothing else. And boy, watching some of the techniques was a bit painful. It's like, dude. But they all found gold. They only dropped some in the. They only dropped one or two little pieces of gold in the tailings bucket. It only happened once or twice, so I thought that was kind of funny. Let's see. Hey, Mark Miller. Hey, Ghost of old miner, they dug on him. Oh, strum. The ghost of old miners, Jilly Bishop Gold. Well, I don't have a real guitar. I got an air guitar. Strum. Yeah, let's see. HD Shovelhead. But yeah, that was a really good show. And I guess while I'm talking about Gold Prospector Space, you know, we don't charge nothing for Gold Prospector Space. It's a free site and everything. And I'm sure all you guys already know this, but since there might be a stranger stop by, Gold Prospector Space is a free website. It's just a gold forum. You can post your favorite pictures. You can post your favorite videos. Um, if you've got a tip that you think that's a really good tip about finding gold, or scratching the dirt, or looking for dirt, or digging up root balls for dirt, gold, metal detecting, finding gems. I mean, pretty much anything you want to do with Gold Prospector Space, because it covers everything. It's all kinds of treasure hunting. Make certain you head on over there, join. You get pretty much got to join. It's just a matter of there's no email scamming to you or nothing like that. There's no spamming involved. There's Stinky. Even Stinky showed up. What's going on, Stinky? That's the ogre. I call him Stinky, because he's an ogre. Ogres stink, man. Especially when they ain't showering, man. They smell it bad. Woo, pew, pew, pew. But back to Gold Prospector Space. It's where I like to hang out. I mean, 99% of the time, when it's 5 o'clock Alaska time, you can almost be guaranteed that I'll be sitting there, just kind of hanging out in the chat room, nothing better to do. I'll have one window up with Gold Prospector Space so I can kind of see what the chat's going on. And then I'll have another window that's usually YouTube, and I'll, just kind of surf random cool guys like Lee and, and HD Shovel Ahead. And I don't really, Ogre hasn't done a video in quite a while, but, watch YouTube videos. I get bored sitting inside the house. Well, not to mention, my wife don't like a ton of smoking in the house. Oh yeah, by the way, I did get evicted. I'm back to my original home garage. But that's my fault. I evicted myself, My shop is drastically torn all to shit. But their Gold Prospector Space, we do a raffle about once a year. There's already been guys donating, bags of pay dirt. There's guys donating half grams of gold or grams of gold. There's some really cool rocks. One of the fellers from Arizona, he's beautiful blue agate, great big blue agate, and a beautiful piece of petrified wood. I made a little round coin looking thing out of a core sample. It's almost 11 o'clock there. Well, thanks for hopping in. I know you probably got to get to bed here. Smelly old ogres are sleepy. Yeah, probably. My shop's always torn to shit. Thanks for the fucking vote of confidence there, Rico. Fuck. Who the fuck left that guy in here, man? But anyhow, we're doing the raffle. The raffle's $5 a ticket. You donate what you can, however much you can. It all goes to keep the site running. Granted, YouTube don't cost us a fucking thing, not unless you're being a nice guy and you actually do the dollar bill chat thing, but I ain't set up for that. Don't want to get set up for that. But I want to get out a good word for my buddy Tim Grimes at Gold Prospector Space. We're doing a raffle. Going to be a lot of cool prizes. If there's enough money raised in the 1 month, we'll have the drawing at the end of this month here. Normally, the last Sunday of a month, we'll have an open mic night, and he'll post a Zoom link, there, right here, like we see right here and here. He'll have an open Zoom link where you can join in on Zoom. And, but a lot of it's going to be, we got no call in. I kind of did it wrong there. I did it wrong, Brian. I did it wrong. I don't have a call in show tonight. It's just me babbling. It's all it is. I could. The new format sucks. That's why I stopped going there. Yeah, well, just we're crossing our fingers. We get some money. We're going to get it fixed. Cross your fingers. I mean, just because it's new, don't mean it's going to be that. Not going to suck forever. So we do got Mr. Celebrity in the house, American Gold Prospectors, Brian. He's up there. He's rubbing elbows with the TV people this year, and he gets to hang out with all the different crews all the way around. Yeah, it was really good before it got tinkered with. What is the worst part that you don't like about it, Rico? I think the worst thing I don't like about it is it doesn't show who's in the chat room. Yeah, no pants. That's what I was talking about, is no pants. But anyhow, he's been rubbing elbows with TV people again. Pain in the ass to navigate. Well, so far I've seen the navigation's about the same, but if you want to add a picture, you hit the thing that says picture, photos, and it says add. You hit add and boom, you're in. It's the way I used to have to do it anyways. Only thing I don't like about it is the chat room now. It doesn't show who's on the chat room anymore. That bothers me. That does bother me quite a bit. But we keep working with Tim Grimes, and hopefully Tim will get it all fixed up sooner or later. In the way of my new shop, I've tore down the interior or some of it. Still got more to tear down. Soaking wet, man. The insulation's soaking wet, but I've got the new plywood strung the opposite direction. I put 5,200 before I put each one of the plywood down. And just today, I got the fancy urethane, $2,000 worth of urethane roofing cement paint. So, and we got sunny weather coming up this weekend. So I'm flying to Anchorage tomorrow. I'll be Mr. Artsy Fartsy. I should be back in time even to be on the GPS and watch the gold Zoom meeting. And then Saturday, I got to be on that roof and try to get it painted. Yeah, Brian's got problems with the chat rooms as well. Yep, problems with chat room. That's the thing I don't care for the most. Your dredge still rotting out back. Yeah, unfortunately. What I got to do with my dredge, actually, and I've needed to do it for a long time, and I seen a set of floats in Wrangell quite a few years ago, but it got sold. And I actually seen the damn floats here in Juneau, but I don't know what the hell happened to them. Seen some long pontoon floats. They were about 16 foot long apiece. I'd like to get rid of all those random floats and put just 2 good solid floats underneath it. Oh, I'd love to be able to just go up there and hang out for a day. Fuck, man, it pisses me off. I can't go nowhere. I'm just totally fucked, man. Ever since I did Greenland last year, my boss lady don't want to give me shit. I told her about this single date, just one fucking Friday. One fucking Friday. I told her months ago. I'm taking my wife, that we're going to go be artsy fartsy up there in Anchorage and see the show. And fuck, I told her today, it's like, she's like, well, I need you to come in tomorrow. I was like, bitch, I'm going to Anchorage tomorrow. Oh, shit. I told you, oh, man, you're supposed to be here. It's like, bullshit. It irritates. Only an hour flight. Shit. It's an hour and 42 minutes from Juneau to Anchorage. I can't imagine how long the flight is from Anchorage to Nome. Yeah, it takes me almost 2 hours to go from Juneau to Anchorage. So, I've never been to Nome. Never been to Nome. Not to mention, I got to be careful about money. I've got to go fly around and do a lot of vacations. My wife, on the other hand, has not got the chance to go nowhere. So, I've got to be funneling mama's titties real pretty, and grab her little button to get to take her somewhere for a change. Jan Johansson Smith. I'm on board from Northern California. Boy, I tell you, Northern Cali, if you're in the right spots, got good gold. They just drink on the way and it seemed like an hour. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, so long. Hey, Brian, if I go to Nome, you're just going to have to be there to drag me off the ferry because I'll be drunk by the time I hit there. Yeah, that would be the dream vacation if I could actually take Morgan back to Maui again. Morgan likes Maui. Well, I'm trying my darndest to get the permission, all the permits I need from Weather Channel to post the show, or at least a good portion of the show, on YouTube. Renowned Films has told us, no, fuck you, there's not going to be another season. So there's not going to be another season. There's only going to be one time of the Frozen Gold. And so I'm trying my darndest to get good, clean copies. I found a deal on the internet. I was watching through YouTube things. There's a thing called a cloner. It's kind of like an old DVR, like the old DVD and everything we used to be able to do. When you hooked the TV, you could record your favorite show. Well, this live streaming shit's a whole different monkey. But that damn cloning thing, to get a decent one, is about $360. So sooner or later, I'll probably have to get me one of them streaming, unless the Weather Channel's nice and actually gives us good, clean copies. They might not. I don't know. I'm just now doing the very beginning of the negotiations with them. And, I'm trying to be as polite as I can and represent all the cast members, because, I don't need, or they don't need, and I don't need to take in. It'd be better off if I just did it for everybody rather than everybody trying to go in willy-nilly. So, but the other thing that's been going on, I still got to reach out to my friend. I don't know if I really want to call him a friend, but my fellow cast member, Eric. If any of you guys ever hear of Eric and ever see him on Facebook or on YouTube or anything like that, try to say hi to the young man. I hope he's doing okay. I heard he kind of had a little bit of a mental breakdown, so I hope he's doing okay. He kind of rightfully so got a bad rap during the show, but just because a man fucks up don't mean you got to kick him. You don't kick him when he's down. You know what I mean? That's not very nice. Your original subscriber enjoying a beer with your company, sir. You watched Frozen Gold. You did a great job. I'd have done a lot better fucking job if I'd have found more gold. 3 months and only 17 grams ain't very fucking good miner, man. Yeah, I was there for damn near 3 fucking months and only found 17 grams. That ain't very fucking good. But there was a lot of under, behind the scenes shit that really, really fucked me over on that whole ordeal. It could have been better, but actually, for the circumstances, I don't think it could have been better. All the permits weren't in place, so we had permit problems. We had biggest problem is no suction hose for the pumps. Oh my God! Could you imagine trying to do any dredging? You can't high bank. You can't power sluice. You can't do no dredging. You can't do shit without hard flex intake line into your pump. I had enough lay flat hose to go from here to fucking Nome. I had lay flat hose every size I wanted and as much as I wanted. Do you think I had one single stick, even a 2 foot long stick of hard flex iron? Oh no. Fuck you, Ray. You ain't getting that shit. I was Eric's original subscriber when he did videos in South Yuba River. Huh, neat. He's high strung. He's definitely high strung. He's definitely a really high strung. I thought we were really going to have problems day one because he was actually on the same airplane as me. I flew from Juneau here to Seattle, and he flew from wherever the fuck he's from to Seattle, and we were on the same flight there, and I didn't know it, from Seattle all the way to Iceland. And when we got off the airplane, he was about the only other American on there, and he was just looking all lost and running willy-nilly everywhere. It's like, oh shit, I'll bet you that's one of the guys. And sure enough, it ended up being him. And then the dumbass went backward through security, and they were chasing him around. It's like, oh fuck me, what are we gonna do? I knew it was a little bit of trouble on that one. I mean, day one, hour one. Like, oh boy, I'm in trouble. Oh, Benzo made it. Is Benzo in here too? Hey, Benzo's in here. I guess I should have done this different. I don't know if it's there's probably too late to actually post any kind of a join-in link. So really about all I can do is answer questions or something like that on here and just listen to me ramble, I guess. I mean, it's been a long time since I actually just got on YouTube and just rambled by myself. It's kind of odd. Kind of odd. Yeah, I'd have to restart the whole damn ordeal. I'd have to restart the whole show. I really wasn't worried about the 2 extra weeks, the 2 extra weeks and the 2 extra weeks in COVID lockdown. That didn't mean shit. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, in the 3 months, that didn't mean shit. um, the big problem actually the biggest problems actually started once I actually hit the gold site where I was going to be finding when I actually landed that first fucking day. And it was a rainy, foggy day, and we got there and we climbed up to the top of the hill, and I could look at that entire valley. And I had Sam Brown right there, and then the one camera guy and the sound guy and Christian. And Christian was hungover bad. He was barfing the whole way. And Alexander. And I went down and I was looking at the top of that fucking hill, and I walked down. And I seen that red dirt, and I grabbed some red dirt and I panned that. And as soon as I panned that, I did find gold in that very first fucking pan. But I looked at Sam Brown right then and there. I said, dude, we're in fucking trouble. I knew it. I knew as soon as I fucking landed there. I was like, dude, we are in trouble. What do you mean? I said, there ain't enough. There ain't no gold here. I mean, there's gold here, but there's not enough gold. It's not like, I mean, if I'd have done the same handful right here in Juneau, or if I'd have done the same handful in Nome, it's like, fucking, hey, we're in the money. We got this, man. We're gonna have 3 months of fucking good time. So the first fucking indication is like, okay, we got no gold. Second indication, once I started seeing what kind of equipment we had, it's like, dude, we got no camp. We're fucked. We got to build a camp. A camp's going to take a month to build. You met the twins, huh? Tim's Blue Lead Gold Prospecting Meet in the Northern Hubbard River. They had everything good to say about you. When I asked them about the others, they were just quiet. Yeah, I tell you, it was a fine balancing act to talk to and be friends with every single one of the crew people. There was a lot of interclasses in all the different sections all the way around. But me being the old guy, I had to be neutral in all of them. It's like, all right, come on. And it was not the easiest fucking situation. I wish I had it as easy as Brian Wilder, man. He's up there just hobnobbing because the camera guys and the sound guys and the producers, in a lot of ways, that's the side of TV business you want to be on, because those guys are all getting paid the big bucks. They're all getting paid. Actually, they're getting paid their standard professional wages. I'm a professional body man. I get paid a professional wage. I'm a journeyman body man. Actually, I'm a master craftsman, if you want to say it that far. I've got enough years in it to consider myself a master craftsman. And I get a master craftsman's wages. But when you're on the TV show, there's like, oh, here's the greenhorn. Hey, come here, little pretty boy. I don't care if you're 60 years old. I'm going to fuck somebody. And guess what? It's Ray and Eric and Ellie and the twins and Christian and like the other side of the crew. I mean, the camera guy, the sound guy, they're professionals. We are nothing but monkey swabes. Dano's balls are famous. I have no idea what the whole Dano ball thing is, but I mean, it's pretty bad. The sound of Dano's balls it's always been wrong. I've been a friend of Ed's show, and I've watched Dano, and And Jesse and Ed go on and on and on for year after year after year after year of Dano's balls like, no, I don't care how delicious them motherfuckers are. I am not going to eat the chocolate balls. Ain't going to do it. And I ain't talking to Gummer either. I mean, hey, fuck stick, I'm busy. Here. Hey, look at there. Can you see the TV screen?
Yeah, I see the camera.
Can you see the computer screen?
Yeah, I see you're on your head.
Yeah, well, you're on there now.
Good thing I just trimmed up a little bit. You know?
Oh, hey, yeah, you're looking pretty handsome, I tell you.
I'm smiling too now.
Yeah.
My outboard mechanic showed up. Hey, you're home. Work on your outboard. That makes you smile.
Well, Gummer, I hate to say it, but I actually am YouTube live right now, so fuck off.
All right, bye, bro.
Bye. Now that's the way you treat family. Well, anyhow, I just kind of jumped on. I really don't know what else to talk about other than, videos. If you guys want a good chuckle, man, you guys got to watch MDV's iPan for Gold video. You guys have got to watch that and give that one a thumbs up for me because that video to me is just funnier than hell. I mean, that video is just funny. To watching just random guys that don't know how to pan, and they were throwing a good 2 or 3 scoops into a gold pan, and you can't hardly go wrong. I mean, MDV was throwing some big fucking cornflake nuggets. I mean, 1, 2, 3. I mean, big fucking chunky gold. You really have to be a shitty panner to not get those 3 chunks out. And they were timing them, how long it took them, 1 minute 45 seconds or 2 minutes 15 seconds and shit like that. And oh my God, I tell you, that is a fun video to watch. Just random dudes panning gold. It was funny. Let's see, Weigel, yeah, Weigel's Mount Ellie, yeah. Michael Klonowski, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to a random panning. How big was that chunky gold? There was some pieces that were definitely bigger around than a cigarette butt, and one of the pieces was probably as big as my, probably almost as big as my damn fingernail. It was a big chunk of gold. Even with that much dirt in the pan, you ain't gonna lose that gold that easy. Not, you're not gonna miss that gold. But it's a fun video to watch. I should try to figure out how to share that because it really is a good video. It's just random dudes having a lot of fun. I'd have to see if I can find the history of it. I'll see what I can do about sharing. It's been a long time since I did this, so it's going to take me a couple of seconds to even figure it out. Let's see. I guess I would copy and paste the link. Yeah, because I don't even have a way to share screen. I don't even have a way to share screen, but I can copy the link and put it in the chat room. But this video is fun to watch. That is a fun video to watch. Let's see. Dan is more famous because he won the gold coin that was made by the legendary Gary of Northern California. Wow. Win a gold coin. Shit on me. I never won no gold coin. That's pretty cool. And Rock Butcher, yeah, because most of you guys are back east, and it's only 45 minutes to midnight, so that's a long late night for you guys. When was the last time I did a gold beach mining? 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago. I mean, because you got to figure I spent a year building the new shop, a little bit more than a year building a new shop. And then I spent about a year planning and prepping to go to Greenland. And I was over there for 3 months and then came back and, of course, planning and prepping after the party. So my dredge has been sitting for damn near 3 years and it's rusted out. The pump is seized up and unfortunately the framework that holds the pontoons all together has severely rusted. Severely rusted. So and then the other real kick in the ass is my little outboard motor, my Johnson outboard motor. It quit running reliably on me. So I got no outboard motor to go around the point. The framework that holds all the everything together is rusted apart, and my pump is dead. So yeah, I'm fucked. With any kind of luck, I'm going to get this garage fixed during the course of this winter. Maybe turn one or two more cool jobs, get some money flow, pay down my credit cards, and then I'll try to get that dredge rebuilt and get back out there and play. The beach where I go, the payday is sloughed off bad. Jared Hatch has been working it and working it and working it, which is exactly what, more power to him. It's a free open beach. And he'd been working it hard. Whereas once upon a time, I could go out there and I could get about 20 grams, 17 to 20 grams for 5 hours, which is a lot of good gold. A lot of good gold. Now that same 5 hours, I'll be lucky to get 4 to 7 grams. It's a lot harder to get the gold out there. The beach is getting played out. If it gave a long rest, the beach would replenish itself because, well, in some ways, all depends on how it all gets carved down, because the tailings are sloughing off over the edge now. The more we work it, see, my thoughts were the original payday was, the sulfides, the pyrites, the sulfides were getting exposed to the daylight or sunshine and salt water, and it's breaking down the sulfides, which would release the microfine gold. And it formed a big old band along the top, the lee edge of the tide. So it created, as the tide was coming in and going out, it kept building up a big band along that edge. Well, that whole band is gone now. And the whole entire beach level, since everybody's been dredging it, has dropped. It's probably dropped. That whole beach, from everybody dredging on it, is probably dropped, I'd say 6 feet. That entire beach is actually dropped 6 feet on that one whole edge. That'll give you an idea how many cubic yards, I mean, yards and yards and yards, has been dredged, because it's dropped. I mean, there's pilings now that are exposed 2 to 3 feet, whereas before you couldn't even see those pilings. The sand buried the pilings. And now the entire beach is actually dropping and sloughing, and all that material that was there that contains the gold has been going through gold hog mats. So one of your best videos that I watched, anyways, was when you went to that airplane flying and oh yeah, that's the same beach. Yeah, that's where I took her. I must revive the dredge. I tell you, if I really had my way, I would love to build a whole new sluice box. That sluice box that I built in Greenland, dudes, that sluice box I built in Greenland, that was a sluice box. That was a really fucking kick-ass sluice box. That's the best sluice box I ever built in my life. Easy to open. I mean, easy to change the mats out, easy to clean them out, pop them back in there. And I thought I was kind of doing the math, and I figured it was going to be good to about 10 to 15 yards an hour. I way underestimated it. way underestimated. I could probably push through 25 to 30 yards an hour through that sluice box. If I had a conveyor belt feeder, that thing could eat 30 yards an hour easily. So yeah, I would love to build one of those. And then what I would do is I would have twin, even though it's kind of illegal, it's kind of pushing the legal limit of Juno. I'd put twin 4-inch Hydroforce nozzles, or the H&B nozzles, dryland nozzles, and have twin fours pumping into that crash box. Then I could really suck the living shit out of some sand. Hate to see you lose what I'm doing. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose. I still have fun doing it. I'll get back. I'll get back to dredging. I will. I'll get back to finding gold. I did have fun. I'll admit, seeing my ugly Meg on TV and doing a TV show and going all the way to fucking Greenland looking for gold. That was some goddamn good time. Not finding gold was not so good, but going there just to look for gold, that was a good time. And then building the entire equipment in Greenland and then seeing it work, that was fucking kick-ass good time, guys. I got to admit, that was fun to me. Yep, Dano's going to be taking off. I'm probably not going to stick around all that much longer either, unless you guys want to bear with me and I go make another drink, because I actually just ran out of a drink. It's either that or I shut this one down and start over Zoom. But I don't know. I don't know who's all still here. Just make another one. I could. But I just hopped on. Go make another one. I'll go make another one. I ain't even putting ice in the damn things. Making a doggone vodka drink takes a little bit longer than just grabbing a beer. Well, if I just lost two, what? I lost 2 beers. Anyhow, what else is all going on? Let's see. One of your best videos. Yeah, doing with actually my best video, in my opinion, is the one that Doc redid. I can't believe the one that Doc redid has actually got viewed 5 fucking something million times now. I just can't hardly believe that. It's just hard for me to imagine. Over 5 million times. Like, you got to be shitting me. I'm waiting for Doc to crank out another video. I think he's gonna, because he said, well, somebody's been playing with video. Or at least been playing with, somebody's been playing at least with the camera and posting stuff. It might be just Tina, but I think Doc's been at least doing something. 5.4 million views. That's my favorite video. And in a way of cool videos, I like the one that David Aaron. What's Ray been up to? Not much. Had the Ronas. I got the coronaviruses weekend and a half ago. Oh, I tell you what, coronaviruses suck. That sucks, man. I was feeling very puny. Playing my guitar and listening. Lots of music this Sunday at the asylum. Ah, okay, well. Oh, okay. You got Rock Butchers off of the lithium job. Now he's going to go do another one. Okay. Yeah, my Greenland sluice box was awesome. It was. Yeah, and that's how that's the only reason if it wasn't for that sluice box, we'd have never caught the 17 grams because that thing was chewing through the material. Even with the big, my classifier was breaking on me, and it was allowing some of the big rocks. I mean, literally 3 and 4 inch rocks going through, and that was they were clogging. It was kind of a bitch. My classifier at the end of that hopper should have been better and should have worked better because it was allowing some of the too bigger rocks to go through, and I was having to fight that. That was definitely one of the fuck ups on my engineering. Hey, Ray, hey, I am not an engineer. I am not a crook. um oh man, Christian was always hardworking. I tell you, he got under my skin so many times because I don't know. He's probably going to watch this. I'm going to get in trouble for it, but Christian was damn sure a useful doggone guy. He was darn sure a useful guy, but there was times that it's like, come on, Christian, keep up with me. Think faster, man. Think faster. Oh, I tell you what, I enjoyed the Greenlanders. Well, see, I live in Southeast Alaska. I mean, I'm used to Alaska natives. I mean, because in Southeast Alaska, you have to be used to Alaska natives. And it was like going home. Going to Greenland was a lot like being home. I mean, here I am at the 59th parallel or 57th. I think I'm at 57 parallel in Juneau. And Kikortok Greenland is at 60 parallel. So I'm only just a few miles north, which was really cool. I mean, going to Greenland was like coming home. Let's see. Does Doc have another YouTube channel? No. Doc hasn't been posting anything on YouTube, but he's been posting. Actually, I bet you it's Tina, but Doc has been doing it. Somebody's been doing it, posting on their Facebook page, the Gold Hog Facebook page. They've been actually posting a couple of just still frame pictures of Doc actually running his the new little itty bitty sluice box. Yeah. Well, the trend where that gold was at was actually I was on the wrong side of the river. I was on the wrong side of the river. That was the other thing that kind of fucked us. No matter what, would have been fucked. I was on the wrong side of the river because that side of the valley doesn't have the gold bearing ore in it. The mountain range on that side of the valley has the gold bearing ore. And then the other thing is Alex only actually owned 1 kilometer up. He only owned 1 kilometer up. And he didn't have any of the permits in place to cross the river. Now, had we had the permits to cross the river, throw a culvert and a couple of boards and run the equipment to the other side, we might have had a better chance. But realistically, I got a feeling unless you're going to go up there about 8, well, all depends on you just got to follow that whole entire valley up. It may be 4 kilometers up, it may be 8 kilometers up. And don't ask me how many kilometers there is in a fucking mile because it's going to take a lot of miles. And keep testing those the rivers that were coming down off the mountains. And one of those rivers that was coming down that whole valley on the left-hand side would have had the gold in it. But we would have had to punch a road all the way up that whole fucking valley and kept testing the creeks until we finally found the river that was feeding the entire valley, and the glacial event was pushing the material out. But, it's here nor there. I'm not going to get a chance to go back again. I'm probably not going to get a chance to go back. I would love to. I would love to go back. I would, just to finally prove that, yeah, I was right. There is gold there. So 1 kilometer is actually a mile and a half. So yeah, it would be, I'll bet you he would need a lot more than just 2 kilometers of claim. Like I said, he only had 1 kilometer of claim that went up the valley from the water's edge. And he would have probably needed, my guess is he needed at least 8. My guess is at least 8. Other than that, let's see. Haven't panned gold in a while. I got some gold I could pan. I just don't feel like doing it tonight. I just don't. I just hopped on because it's Thursday. Yeah, it's hard to actually go. Actually, it's pretty hard to take an excavator and dig straight down with 20 feet. I mean, you can, but the sides are always filling in. And one of the bigger problems we had with right there in Greenland is it is all glacial till. It is all glacial till or glacial or ice pack runoff. So there was some massive boulders. So if you did a test pit and all of a sudden you got down 15 feet and then there's a boulder that's, 10 feet around, you're fucked. You ain't gonna go no deeper. You have to move your test hole either forward or backward or left or right, and then keep digging. So you throw your numbers off a little bit. Throw your numbers off just a little bit. Yeah, I got medicines. I do got medicines, David. Aaron, I got medicines. And I'm doing good. I'm doing actually good. I'm looking forward to going and doing the old artsy fartsy Van Gogh experience tomorrow with my wife. I'm probably going to go to Barnes and Noble bookstore while I'm up there. I'm going to go to Barnes and Noble and maybe buy a couple of books. I always like to look for Edgar Rice Burroughs. If I can find an Edgar Rice Burroughs book, either an Edgar Rice Burroughs or or Terry Brooks. I like both those books. And McCafferty. So I'm going to be going to the bookstore. I'm going to go to the bookstore. I'm going to go to Artsy Fartsy. And I'm going to Taco Bell, man. I'll be shit my bridges. Yeah, I live on glacial till. Yeah, right here in Juneau. Boom. Yeah. This whole entire valley right here where I live, once it was buried underneath glacier. But the glacier's that way. Literally, the glacier's like 3.5 miles from my house that way. Literally that way. Oh, dirty magazines. Ooh, I like dirty magazines. I bet you Brian Wilder's got a whole suitcase full of dirty magazines. Yeah, if I could afford to go down to California and hang out with Little Roger, I would. That's a blast. I had a blast. That little son of a gun actually made me a smoking shed because Little Roger don't like cigarettes. And I was just sleeping in the garage, because I was going to have cigarettes one way or the other. So Instead of staying in his house, I slept in his garage. And since then, he actually made a pole barn, basically a log cabin pole barn out of his own lumber right there on the property. And it's a mining shed. It's a mining shed with a whole pan and trough in there and the whole 9 yards. In case I wanted to come down there, he said, Ray, you can smoke cigarettes all you fucking want in that building right there. So I've got a really cool invitation to California if I could ever just get down there. But again, it's really hard for me to travel right now. My boss is using my Greenland trip against me bad. And financially, I just can't afford to go anywhere right now. I mean, I make a good wage, but the inflation is really killing us all. I'm sick to death about what's fuel. I went and bought 5 gallons worth of gas, $5.44 a gallon, and it was $27 for my van to go back and forth to work. $27 for 5 gallons worth of gas for a jerry jug. For fuck's sakes. I mean, it's damned expensive, and here I just built a huge garage that burns 7 gallons a day. 7 gallons a day to heat that big garage out there. That's a lot of money. I mean, at diesel prices, that's going to be a lot of money. That garage is going to be a cold motherfucker. I ain't going to be able to heat it. Oh, I'd go back to California in a minute, But then again, I got to watch what time I go to California. You cocksuckers that get too hot. Like Little Roger there in Georgetown, California. I remember when I was a little kid, only 11 years old, I was living there. And I remember it being $114 or 114 degrees in the shade. I couldn't do that no more. I'd overheat. I'd get sick. I'd be barfing. I'd shit my britches. Yeah, I'd have sweaty ass. I'd have sweaty ass crack bad. I'd be worried about wiping all the time. I don't know whether it's shit or goddamn sweat coming out my butt. Fucking Rob's gas is $5.56 a gallon. Fuck, oh dear. Well, that's California. I tell you, California is just as crazy as Alaska is for gas prices. Yeah, mud butt. That's what I would have had. Gas prices are climbing back up. Yeah. Old Biden was like, oh, yeah, look, I lowered the price. Yeah, you didn't do dick, you motherfucker. $103 degrees today. You know what it was in Juneau when I was sweating balls? It was like 67 degrees. 65, 67 degrees. And I tell you, the old fucking armpits were fucking sweating. It's like, God damn, it's 67 degrees I'm sweating, let alone if I got down there in 100-degree heat, I'd just be, well, I'd get sick. I would actually physically get sick. I would truly get sick. But, I guess once you get used to it, it wouldn't be so bad. But, for vacation time, if I was to go to California, I have to time it out right. I have to time it out right. And same way with North Carolina. Actually, North Carolina is easier. North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, Florida, I can handle because they stay right around the 70s and 80s. But you also got 70, 80%, if not 90% humidity. And I actually get along better with that than I do the dry heat. I get there in California, that dry heat, and I don't care for the dry heat. The dry heat just gets to me some kind of fierce bad. Oh my God, they're going to put more taxes on fuel? Fuck, that's insane. Oh, Sitka. Sitka's a beautiful town. You guys ever want to come to Alaska and you actually want to see a truly, truly pretty town? You really need to actually get a boat tour. But Sitka, Alaska is beautiful. Sitka, Alaska. I mean, of all of Southeast Alaska, Juneau's got the most money. I mean, that's why I'm here. There's good money in Juneau. but in a way, a really, really pretty town. The islands and the wildlife and the fishing and the hunting. And I mean, Sitka has it all. Sitka by the sea is just, you can tuck around the corner. You can be in some nice sheltered bays, or if you got balls, you can head right out and you'll be an open fucking ocean. I mean, if there was a sunny day, you would see Russia. Actually, you wouldn't see a fucking thing because it's a huge ocean. Sitka's gorgeous. Sitka is probably one of the prettiest places on earth. Sitka is probably what of all the places I've been a lot of places. Sitka was beautiful. I ain't got no flying fucking guitar. I got a guitar right here. Yeah, Sitka's pretty town. Sitka. Hey, the FBI dude showed up. What's up, Dennis? What's happening, man? Fucking definitely bedtime for Dennis. I mean, he's right there in Virginia. All you guys are back east. Most of you guys are all right there at bedtime, damn near tomorrow. You realize I never make it that long? I almost always go to bed by 9 o'clock at night, and you guys are up awake at damn near midnight. I'm never awake at midnight. Never. I'm never awake that late at night. Yeah, I like being a. Yeah, I'll have a beer under a bridge, and under a bridge is cool because you got shade, and you're by a creek, so it's gonna be nice and cool under a bridge. I like being a troll. I can be a troll. I can do troll real good, man. Oh, I love mornings. I'm awake at most of the time. I have to force myself to stay to bed. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning. And my body tells me to get up, but it's like, nope, I've got to stay in bed till at least 5. I'll get up, take big old fucking piss, and give me a big old drink of water, and I'll go lay back down. And about 5 o'clock, that big old glass of water is like, okay, you got pee again. Get up, dude. And 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm awake. I ain't drink no fucking PBRs. Yuck. Pap Blue Ribbon can kiss my ass. No fucking way, man. I'll drink a Budweiser. And if I really want to get hammered, just fall asleep on the side of the creek, I'll drink a vodka or a whiskey. Santa Claus troll. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I'm not Santa Claus. I can't pass the fucking exam, man. I keep, yeah. Oh my God, it was so funny. When I went to Greenland. So they were all giving me a hard time because the Inuits, they don't grow beard. And the little kids kept saying my big old white beard is like, ho, 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 because they couldn't speak English. And I told a couple, like Alexander, because he would give me a bunch of shit about being Santa Claus. Like, no, you don't understand. Okay, I lived in Florida. I was born in Texas, went to Indiana, went to California, and then I went to Alaska, and I've been prepping to be Santa Claus the whole time. I've been trying to get to the Santa Claus school, and now I've even gone to Greenland, but I can't pass the fucking program. It's like, nope, go back to step. Hey, go back again, man. You send him to school, what's he do? He eats the teacher. So all you can do is just be in training. Is like, nope, he ain't cutting the mustard. Get him out of here. He failed again. Try again next year, dumbass, because you ain't Santa yet. this is why I'm Geezer Claus, man. God save the Queen. Yeah, God save the Queen. I hope the hell the Queen lives forever, but I know she won't. But if I could, if I could, I'd make the queen would live to 150 years old. All right, Michael. Well, thank you for hopping on, dude. All you guys, I can't believe all you guys showed up today. I mean, this is just a random. This was just a random. I had nothing but no particular reason to do this tonight. I had no particular reason to do this at all, and I didn't even do the Zoom thing, to allow everybody in to bullshit with me. The only thing I got to bullshit about was you guys' comments on the chat room. So I appreciate you hanging out. And what the hell? Thank you. You seem to be more on the wagon these days, Ray. Well, I've been more on the wagon the last goddamn 2 weeks because I've been too fucking sick to not drink. I tell you what, the Rona's kicked my ass, man. I got the Rona's bad. That wasn't no damn fun. Sneezing and wheezing, and I tell you what, you're all worried about fucking coughing too damn hard, you shit your pants. Best Alaska beer, yuck. I ain't drinking that fucking muskeg water. Yuck. I don't care for the Juno Pale, the Juno Amber. I'll do the Alaska Amber. The Alaska Amber's not that bad, but even that tastes like muskeg water to me. Random Schmuck Day. Random Schmuck. We ain't seen the Random Schmuck in a long time. The Random Schmuck was internet with holes or some damn thing. It was the weirdest damn thing. Oh, Cannon peaches. Oh, goddamn, I love peaches. Oh, fucking peaches are delicious. And BMXers showed up too. I'll be damned. That's kind of funny. Boy, I tell you what, I like canned peaches, especially if I could actually get it don't last long enough. The peach juice. I don't really care for the peaches themselves because they got kind of a weird texture. But god damn, peach juice is good, man. Peaches juice is good. I like that. That is actually one of the few fruits. That's probably one of my more favorite fruits. Is a peaches juice. I like peaches. You know, you know what a peach happens to look like? Oh, put your finger in it. Yeah, yeah, especially if you keep them shaved down and nice and fuzzy like a peach and everything's like, damn, that's a tasty son bitch. Well, I don't know about the grape juice. Yeah, have to pass on the grape juice. But peaches are pretty good. I do love peaches. I mean, I always been a big fan of peaches. The other thing I do like is hey, I just got a text from Wheeler. Yeah, you know what else I like? I like Wheeler's sister. I gotta throw that in there. Not that I ever really met her, but it's a good joke. Let's see, what else am I going to bullshit about? Oh, once again, Gold Prospector Space. Gold Prospector Space. It's $5 a ticket. There's some pretty. I'm even giving away my dynamite blaster. I mean, it's going to be. I mean, I got a real, honest to God, goodness dynamite blaster. Pow! You hook it up to a battery, hook it up to some dynamite, and push the buttons. Powie, kaplooey. I'm giving one of them away. Well, I'm not giving it away. It's $5 a ticket, motherfuckers. $5 ticket. I got dynamite blaster. I'm going to give it away. Whoever wins it, I'm going to send it to them. Yeah, not everybody's got a dynamite blaster, and I'm going to give one away at Gold Prospectus Space. Kablooey! I wish I had the dynamite, but that would get me in real trouble if I sent real dynamite. I don't think the U.S. Post Office would like me that much. I get in fucking trouble again. Hey, Ray, no, don't do that, dummy. I'll be actually. I don't know if I don't think I really have to worry about being on the FBI list. FBI couldn't find a fucking goddamn cigarette butt on here. Hillary's suitcase, let alone fucking do anything in real understanding. Fuck, I think in America right now, you can get away with just about anything because the FBI can't find a fucking thing. They can't find their ass if they actually had it in a cup with a turd hanging off of it. Oh, he's asleep in his car under a bridge. God damn. Dude, that's pretty bad, man. You need to actually go ahead and up your ante just a little bit more, unless it's just having a goddamn good time. Oh yeah, peaches and cottage cheese is good. Peaches and cottage cheese is really, really good. Fucking A. Northern California, Placer County. Man, I tell you what, there's good gold there, and there's good gold in Placer County, all the way around, right there in Pollock Pines, Garden Valley, Georgetown, Cool, California, Placerville, all that area. I mean, and as you head up even north, it's even better. There's good gold. There's really good gold in California, but the problem is, like I say, it's too fucking hot, man. I can't deal with the fucking heat. Can't deal with the heat, And not to mention, also, I mean, unless you're really hiking up to where nobody's gonna fuck with you, man, you guys got every tree hugging cocksucker in the world. Oh, I'm a fucking BLM ranger. Or I'm the goddamn Forest Service ranger. Or I'm the county sheriff ranger. And oh, fuck your ranger. You're a fucking rump ranger, you damn bastard. But I shouldn't I shouldn't mouth off that too much because even right here in Juneau, Alaska, we've got every cock sucking swinging dick cop in the world. We've got Border Patrol. Okay, there's no roads in or out of here, but we got Border Patrol. We got Coast Guard. Okay, well, I understand we got Coast Guard, but they'll bust your ass for drinking. We got TSA, thousands standing around. We've got state troopers. We've got National Guard. We've got state parks. Let's see, what else we got? BLM. We got BLM, state parks, coasties. We got like 9 different kinds of goddamn cops, 9 or 10 different kinds of cops here in town, and they all got their fucking rule book. It's like, well, are you breaking a rule? Are you, Mr. Russo? I think you might be breaking this rule right here. It's like, no, I'm not. Well, I might be, but hey, you let me slide, man. Let me slide. Let me slide today, will you? $10 acres. Oh, fucking A. Oh, 10 acres is just playing off. All right, Lee, you're going to take off. Good night, Lee. Pet that beautiful dog, man. Pet that beautiful dog. That's a good dog. That's a good dog, man. Throw a frisbee for it. Actually, don't throw a frisbee for it. You have to work on it. So yeah, yeah. Lee Hendricks, man. Thanks, Lee. He's a good dog. Oakley, actually, it's a she. Oakley's a good dog. Oakley's a good black tip dog shark, man. Other than that, I'm not doing a whole hell of a lot. Like I say, I just hopped on to say hi to you folks. There's nothing special. There's nothing. I'm not doing anything really cool. I'm sorry. I'm just a dirtbag. Bitching and complaining that my boss is working me too hard. But I'm not working that hard. But she acts like if I leave for 5 minutes, I'm in trouble. That's what I'm bitching about. MDV had the coolest video. MDV had the coolest video. Michael David from iPan for Gold loved his video. You guys got to watch that. That's just a fucking funny hoot of a video to watch. I posted in Gold Prospector Space, and I got out tonight to promote Gold Prospector Space with the raffle. Got to keep the site open. Got to keep the site going. What else? I was going to bitch about not finding much gold, but I got to fix my garage. As soon as I get my fucking garage where I'm happy with my garage, I'll get out there, guys. I'm not done with gold. I'm not done with gold. And I'm trying my darnest to get permission to post videos from Frozen Gold and Greenland, but so far they're giving me the big hairy fuck you. That's what they're going to give me. I know that's what they're going to give me, but I don't mind being a dick. Eat a biscuit, Ray. No, I don't feel like eating a biscuit. I don't feel like eating a biscuit tonight. Let's see. Nightly, thanks for stopping by. Rico was in here. Tonight's been a good night. Been a pretty good night. Surprised Wheeler wasn't actually here. I haven't seen Wheeler here. Unless he's being a lurker. Wheeler could be a lurker. He may not have even done anything. I'm trying to reach you. Oh, I just got a text message from Wheeler. My dredge's extended warranty. I'm trying to reach you about your dredge's extended warranty. What a dick. Hey, that's what friends are for, man. Hey, I need an insurance claim, man. I tell you. Does it cover rust, man? Paul J. Conroy Sr. I've seen you before, but you ain't been in a while. I can't remember if you got a YouTube page or not. But Conroy Sr., he used to actually be in GPS all the time, but I haven't seen him in GPS in a long time. Oh, God. Garages are the best. Michael Klinowski, I love garages. I mean, I'm lucky to have this garage. But god damn, wait till my big garage is set up. Oh, by the way, I ordered a new computer desk. And it's going to have caster wheels. So realistically, all I need is just a shitload of coax cable. And I can wheel the whole goddamn camera and everything all over the fucking garage. So that'd be kind of cool. I've got it coming. And it's fairly cheap for $200. $200, a nice darn desk. And it's got a glass table so that I can actually pan some gold on the desk without fear of sloshing water all over all of my electronics. So that's not bad, man. I'm pretty excited about that. But they said it's going to take 6 to 12 weeks to get here. Hey, welcome to Juneau, Alaska, motherfucker. Brian Wilder's got the cool shit, man. Brian Wilder's got the cool shit. He's up there playing in Palm Ranky's garage and hanging out with all the goddamn camera people. I haven't actually seen any ladies in the entire show from Brian, which surprises me. I mean, if there's a lady producer or a lady sound guy or a lady IT or the IT lady IT person, because there's always an IT person. Maybe a lady producer. I mean, where's the bitches at there, Brian? Where's the bitches, man? I ain't seen shit from ladies. All you been doing is hanging out with swinging dicks. Just one office lady. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder he's got so many goddamn playboys in his goddamn little hovel. Yeah. He been beat it. He's a sausage party. My dick's bigger than your dick. No, it ain't, motherfucker. I can shoot further. Yeah, that'd be Nome, Alaska for you. It's like, okay, what's the party tonight? Who can squirt the furthest? PT at Mac computer detecting viruses. You ain't right. No, yeah, I am. I'm just telling the truth, man. It's a tough world when you live in Nome, Alaska. You know, the TV makes it look glamorous, but in real life, dude, it sucks to be up there. Well, shit. Actually, I guess it's midnight. Hey, I would drink to Bob right now because it's actually midnight on the East Coast, but I'm fresh out. So I'm going to have to make me one more drink. I'll be right back, guys. One more time. That was a lot faster when you don't have to make it by scratch. Salute, motherfucker. I had coronavirus, so I got to get vitamin C, man. Mixed with a wee bit of vodka. I'm trying to be healthy, you know. Heart smart, people. When you're 60 years old, you be heart smart. Other than that, I don't know really what else to bullshit about. You know, I really don't know what else to bullshit about. Let's see. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no pics of my titties. Actually, today is my second sister. Today is my second sister's birthday, Jackie's. My second sister, it might have been today or yesterday. My sister Jackie she was actually a volleyball player in college. Like playing volleyball, bouncing her boobies everywhere, spiking the ball. Boom. Yeah, so today or yesterday was my sister Jackie's birthday. Yeah. Most of my sisters, if you don't go take on my sister, more fucking power to you. I'll shake your hand. Let's see what else is going on here in the way of gold. Let's talk about gold. What's going on in gold? Thomas Pennyweight's video. I'm sure you guys have seen that one. I don't know if you guys follow Thomas Pennyweight. He got a chance to go up there in the 40-mile river. It's surprising to me that there's really not that much overburden. You know, they're dealing with a 6-inch dredge, 6, 8-inch, and 10-inch dredges. And, you know, the river is coming down. It's a 40-mile river. And they're sucking the rocks up, but there's not that much overburden. There's really not. I mean, literally, you're only docking inches of overburden before it's hitting bedrock. And I was really surprised about how little material there is before you're onto the bedrock and you're trying to suck the gold that comes into the cracks of the bedrock, because there's really only just a tiny bit of material over there on the 40-mile. I mean, they charge like $2,000 a trip for that. But man, you really have to fucking bust your ass and move that dredge nozzle around a lot. You know, if you could actually, I mean, I'm not a diver. I can't really put that suction cup thingy, you know, the air thingy in my mouth. But, you know, with the goggles and all that right there and being underwater, but they're having to bust their ass. They're really having to bust their ass for us 4,500. Oh, it's not 2,000. It's 4,500. That's a lot of fucking money. But there's not that much dirt. There's not that much fucking dirt. I was really surprised. You know, Thomas had him and his wife up there, you know, and they were up there at the same time the Biffos were. And man, I tell you what, if you're going to hog that nozzle around, when you're moving around a dredge nozzle, you know, in a creek or even on the beach like I'm doing, that dredge nozzle and all that fucking hose full of dirt, that's a fucking big, heavy-duty snake. That fucker's heavy. And you're going to work your ass off. You're going to work your fucking ass off big time. Oh, 6 feet of overburden. Well, what Thomas was running, I mean, it literally was only just a few inches. Every 3 feet? I didn't see that. Not in Thomas's video. You'd have to watch Thomas's video there, Brian, and tell me what you see, because where he was at, there was no overburden. There was hardly no inch. Yeah, in some areas there's 3 inches. Yeah, that's about where he was at. I was surprised watching his videos, like, man, the amount of time, because the more you have to move that nozzle, the more you're going to, I mean, you're trying to pick rocks out of the way and you have to move that nozzle constantly. That's a lot of work. You're going to tire yourself out pretty damn fast. You're going to get exhausted. And Pennyweight ain't young. Pennyweight, I mean, he's my age. He's damn near 60. If he might even be older than me. Pennyweight might even be older than me. And you start doing that kind of work, that's a lot of fucking busting ass. You know, that's a lot of busting ass just for the, you know, basically you're only doing it just because you're a YouTuber. Ta-ta-ta-da, YouTuber. And, you know, you're trying to get the footage But at the same time, you're trying to get the gold. I mean, because getting the gold is fun. Getting the gold, dude, there's nothing prettier than gold. There really is nothing prettier than gold. Nothing prettier than gold. I love getting gold. When you see at the end of the day, you clean up your sluice box and you run it through your gold cube or your whatever, whatever you happen to have, your multi sluice. You actually want to really go with gold hog. Sorry, it's just what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, when you actually got that gold in your fucking pocket and you got in your gold pan, motherfucker, that's pretty. There's just nothing prettier. Nothing fucking prettier than seeing gold in your gold pan. And if you're lucky, like there in the Carolinas, like MDV showed the other day, and like I found when I was actually down there in Golden Gems in Dahlonega, Georgia, or Northern California, when you actually in an area that's got fucking pickers, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, I get gold flour dust, but when there's enough of it, it looks really, really impressive. But if you happen to be in an area that's got gold pickers, oh, dude, it's just beautiful. It's just fucking beautiful. Pan. It's like, there it is. Holy fuck, look at that. Nobody's ever seen that motherfucker. Oh, and dude, it's just a joyous fucking moment. Joyous. I love seeing a fat gold pan. I love seeing a fat gold pan. It irritates me that I haven't been able to really get a lot of good gold pans that are brand new, unexplored, brand new. I mean, I love my iPan for gold dirt. It's medicine. It keeps the itch away. But to be able to go out there and get untouched, brand new gold that nobody else has ever fucking touched, fuck, that's good shit, Maynard. That's good shit. That's really good shit. Yeah. Nothing better than good gold porn. Nothing better. And of course, I got none for y'all motherfuckers tonight. you know, I shouldn't cuss so damn much on darn TV. I'm not supposed to cuss this darn much. I'm supposed to be a good, proper Freemason. But, you know, I try my best to be a good man. I really, honest to God, do try my best to be a good man. Don't mean I'm a perfect man. There ain't no such thing as perfect man. The only perfect man ever lived, he dead. Oh Jesus Christ, he put his ass on this cross for us. But I try to be a good guy, but at the same time, I cuss a wee bit more than the average Joe. Oh man, I tell you what, I would love to be able to hang out with Thomas Pennyweight. It may be, I probably, there's a good chance if I hung out with Pennyweight and really was drinking a lot, there's a good chance I get punched in the nose. I have a tendency to use slang language, but at the same time, I would dearly love to hang out with Pennyweight. I would, man. I like the dude. I like the dude. I wouldn't go so far as to say I got a man crush on him. I mean, if I want man crushes, let's see. Who the fuck would I have a man crush on? Um, Actually, man crushes be Kurt Russell. Ooh, yeah. I can go hang out with Kurt Russell. Oh, I would love to go gold panning with Kurt Russell. Oh yeah. And if he wouldn't mind, he could bring his wife Goldie with me. Just so he could actually oogle his wife too. who thinks my man crush? Swiftwater. Oh fuck Swiftwater. Oh dude, you gonna make me? No. Hey, did you guys see the fights that happened in my TV show Frozen Gold? If me and Swifty were together, there might have been a few scrapping moments. I think if I had to deal with Swiftwater every day for a long time, there might be a little bit of chaos. Just a smidgen of chaos. Like, dude, shut your fucking mouth, man. Oh man, I love panning with Dennis Dayton. Dennis Dayton, I love hanging out with Dennis Dayton. I hate to say it, but Dennis Dayton's a cool guy. I mean, I really wish he was actually more active with Gold Prospector Space. I like Dennis Dayton. Me and Dennis Dayton get along good. Me and Dennis Dayton get along. And I'll tell you what, even though he swears he hates panning, Dennis Dayton's a goddamn good panner. Dennis Dayton knows how to pan gold. And is actually pretty damn good at gold. Yeah, Dennis Dayton's a good guy. Dennis Dayton. Actually, Dennis Dayton's probably one of the biggest reasons I'm actually in Gold Prospector Space. Well, actually, it's unfortunately he's not in there no more. But Ron Harrington. Ron Harrington was also in Gold Prospector Space. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or whatever, 8 years ago. And Ron Harrington was a brother Freemason. And Ron Harrington, I don't know, he got the ass for some reason. There was some kind of political strife, and he quit. But Ron Harrington and Dennis Dayton was probably the two biggest reasons that I joined Gold Prospector Space. And ever since then, I like it. I mean, there's just not. Well, Gold Hog used to have a really good site. Gold Hog had a really awesome good site. But Doc is a flighty bastard. Doc's a flighty bastard. And he got rid of the good site and replaced it with a shit site. So I don't know. I lost that, and realistically, the only thing left was GPS. Oh man, oh fuck you, Wygo, fucking weirdo. Oh man, Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott would be actually. Sam Elliott's still not as cool as Kurt Russell. Of all the TV personalities in the entire fucking world, of all the TV personalities in all the entire world, I still say Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Dude, there's just no better. I mean, Kevin Costner is really, really cool. Bruce Willis is really, really cool. But realistically, when it comes down to the ultimate coolness, Kurt Russell. There is no fucking cooler person. Kurt Russell. Really is not. There's just no better. I'm gonna have to bring my damn cigarette roll machine out here because I am out of cigarettes, man. It really sucks. Mel Gibson's bar. Mel Gibson's a pretty cool guy too. No. Goldie Hawn was way before Overboard. Way before Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn was the cutest goddamn little button you ever did see in Celebrity Squares. Celebrity Squares years ago. I mean, goddamn. And Kirk Russell, he did all the Disney shows. I mean, Kirk Russell, he did everything. He kicked Elvis in the fucking leg. Kirk Russell's been cool since he was a teenager. And Goldie Hawn, I mean, she was just the ditzy, cutest blonde in the world. And, Roaring and Martin's laughing. I mean, you can't get no fucking cooler than that. You just can't. I don't give a shit who you are. Oh, dude, tobacco's just gone fucking crazy expensive. It's actually cost me damn near $15 a pack to buy tailor-made cigarettes. Pall Malls, Marlboros, Camels, Cool, whatever the fuck you want. If you want a tailor-made pack of cigarettes, it's over $15 a pack now. And I'm finally actually rolling my own tobacco. Well, actually, I'm not rolling it. I do that just because I don't know. It's a nervous habit. But I got one of them fancy electric where you load the tobacco in the thing and you put the tobacco tube on it and you close the thing and it makes you a cigarette. And I can actually make an entire carton of cigarettes for about $40. About $40 a carton. But it's made out of pipe tobacco. But I found a pipe tobacco that actually tastes like cigarette tobacco, and it's not too bad. But I'm desperate for a cigarette now because I have no cigarettes right now. Butterflies are free, huh? What the fuck's Wheeler saying now? Well, that's Weigels. Have your dredge and Kurt Russell records. Would you like? Would you like your warranty on Fitbit? I've got some real cocksucker friends out there. I tell you. Hey, I'm going to be an artsy fartsy cool guy tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on a hot date with my wife. We're going to get on the fucking airplane and we're going to fly all the way from Juneau up to Anchorage. They're like 900 fucking miles, hour and 45 minutes to get up to Anchorage. I'm going to rent a car and I'm going to chauffeur her and her mom. I got her mom too. And we're both flying first class. All three of us, first class. We're going to fly to Anchorage first class, and then we're going to go to the Coliseum, and we're going to watch Van Gogh. Pretty art over here, and pretty art over there. And we're going to look at flowers and, impressionist fucking cool shit, man. Hey, I am a cultured man. Leave me alone. I'm a very cultured individual. If you buy that, I got a bridge to buy. I will sell you a bridge, man. Actually, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to go hang out with Edith and Morgan. And we get done with that. We're going to go to the bookstore, and then we're done with the bookstore. Then we're going to do boring shit like makeup stores and all that crap. But only thing I really want is to actually do the bookstore. I want to do the bookstore and I want to do the art. I want to do the art. It'd be kind of cool if I could actually come home with some cool art. I don't know. Actually, the cool art, I want to get, I need to build a cool art sticker. Cocktail miner. Yeah, buddy. I'm a cocktail miner. I got to figure out a good goddamn cocktail miner. I'm a gold miner that is a cocktail miner. Ever since Eric said that to me, I've seen that on TV. That just bothers me to no end. And I think it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, you little motherfucker. You got me. On national TV, you called me a cocktail miner. I can't change it. I can't change the fact that he said it. So I may as well embrace it. You know, if you're going to embrace something, you want to make a cool sticker that says, yeah, Ray Russo is a cocktail miner. You know, I have no idea how to do. I'm terrible at stickers and, images and all that fucking bullshit. But basically, it comes down to, I'm really good at, the only thing I really play with is Gold Hog and iPan for Gold. And so I can't believe I may as well embrace it. Sooner or later, I'm going to make me a sticker that says cocktail miner. No, not screw the Eric, dude. You know what? Eric actually did the same thing I did. Realistically, Eric did the same thing I did. He said, why not? It takes balls to put your ass on fucking TV. Because you don't know how bad it really is until you actually stand in front of that fucking camera and that camera's staring at you. Fucking mano a mano. And then they expect you to say something that's going to be, that's going to be epic. That's going to be epic. Whatever the epic is, they expect you to be looking at the camera, bam, right there, and they want you to say something epic. And until you've been in that situation, you don't know what it's like. It's just weird. It really is weird. And Eric's a lot younger. He's not near as secure mentally and physically as I was. He's just not. I mean, I've been through the fucking ringers. I've been through the ringers big time, more than once. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I mean, it'd take a lot to hurt Ray's feelings. It'd take a lot to hurt my feelings. And I feel sorry for a young man like that has great expectations in life. I mean, it's a world ahead of him. And to see the final cut of every motherfucker on the world saying, you suck. I feel bad for Eric because everybody, after they've watched the Frozen Gold, they're all up there and they're going, Eric, you blow. I feel bad for Eric in so many ways. I feel so bad for him. And I tried my damnedest to say, dude, be yourself. Give me something that is Eric. Don't copycat. Don't copycat nothing. Be yourself and be happy with yourself. And it was everything I could do to actually try to express that feeling off to that young man. In my personal opinion, I really truly hope that Eric can finally find himself. I mean, he worked his fucking ass off. I mean, well, he did the same thing I did. He did the same fucking thing I did. Yeah, fuck, I'll do your TV show. I'll go all the way to fucking Greenland. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but I'll try it. And they portrayed him as the fucking douchebag. And it just sucks to, I tried my damnedest to tell him to just go with the flow, man, and make it happen. And he just didn't do it. just didn't do it. It's not easy to have the life experiences. It's really not easy to have the life experiences and the self-confidence. I mean, the twins had the self-confidence because they're they're the singers. People are going to boo you as a singer. It's like, nah, you suck. Give the clap to the band. You know, they're used to degradation. Ellie, on the other hand, well, she wasn't used to that fucking degradation, but at the same time, she was like, well, I can still make a blog out of this. Bloggers are different. This is something I didn't know about. Bloggers are different. If you're a hardcore blogger, it's different because blogging is actually good, bad, and ugly. They don't care. It's still fucking media processing. All right. Well, I'm rambling on. I should get off the fucking. I'm off the podium. All right. Well, I don't know what else to talk about because I feel like I'm on the podium now. So, and I'm an hour and 46 minute into being on the podium. So, um, um, I don't know if I should say thanks and we're bailing or what. Um, Good chance of it. Good chance of thanks and we're bailing. I appreciate everybody. I really do. I wish oh, Wildcats was a good one. Football coach. That was actually a really, really good video. No, I didn't see. Paul, I did not see that one. All right, guys. Well, looks like everybody's kind of like me. We're kind of rambling now, and I think I am going to go ahead and bail for the night. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I have no idea why I did tonight's show, but I did. And Go Prospector Space. Um, Even if you don't donate, at least pop in every now and then and post a video. Post a rambling. I don't care if you join the raffle. I don't care about that. What I would like to see is my friends pop into YouTube or pop into Gold Prospector Space and post a video. Uh, Mark Mark Miller, post a video of you playing your guitar. Um, Wheeler, post a video of your sister. I mean, BMXer, post a video of riding your motorcycle back in the old days. You know, try to keep Gold Prospector Space open and active. You know, I know it's not the best in the world, it's not the best forum in the world, but I really truly think it's just as good as Facebook and everything else. Post something, just say hi. You know, I was panning this, or I like this, I do it left handed. You know, post something in GPS for me, guys, and just say hi. And in the actual main page, just say hello. I'm doing this. It'd mean the world to me. Try to keep Gold Prospector Space active, and so we can keep the site going. And other than that, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Y'all good folks. I don't love you as much as Wheeler City, but you know. Actually, I don't really even love the wheelie. It's a less thing. God bless. Take care, guys. And I'll see you another time. Hey, by the way, I Pay for Gold did a really cool video. Later, dudes.